Let's gather over here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Huge congratulations and celebration for us in Liberia. A big win for us. We have two amazing men making waves in the U.S. representing us as mayor and sheriff. I'd like to congratulate both Mr. Sadiq Karama as sheriff of Delaware County and Mr. Jora Don as the mayor of Delaware County. Thank you, my brothers. Thank you for representing Liberia so well. And here's a little insight on who these wonderful men is. Please stick around. To kick things off, we're going to start with Jora Don, who is a lifelong resident of Darby Borough, Delaware County, Pennsylvania, who has been active in public service and politics. According to his campaign website, he has worked in both state level and local government, serving on staff in Pennsylvania Senate and as advisor for mayoral state representative campaigns. His educational background includes a BA in political science from Bloomsburg University, and he was a student leader in his youth. Don ran for mayor of Darby Borough, emphasizing that the immigrant community in Darby, including Liberia and other African diaspora residents, lack representation in local government, and he positioned himself as someone who could bring transparency, accountability, and investment in infrastructure and youth programming. Professionally, his experience spans advising political campaign service in state government, Pennsylvania state staffer, and engaging with public policy at the local level. He touts that background as giving him insight on how government works and how to deliver to his constituents. For the community of Darby Borough, his campaign blueprint covers improving public safety, youth opportunities, trade school partnership, collaboration with law enforcement, revitalizing small businesses, creating a local chamber of commerce, securing grants, modernizing Main Street, tackling infrastructure challenges, i.e. abandoned properties, home ownership support, and leveraging cultural and regional assets for residents. One profile piece described him as a passionate public servant committed to creating meaningful changes for his community, known for his visionary leadership and deep community roots. That, for you, ladies and gentlemen, is Mr. Jora Don. Next, we like to highlight someone who I got to know about on an episode of In the Fries is Mr. Sadiq Karama, who is a first-generation Liberian American whose family came to the United States. They actually fled the war in Liberia, which my family did as well, from Liberia when he was young, eventually settling in Delaware County, Pennsylvania. He graduated from Upper Darby High School, then served in Pennsylvania National Guard. As noted, his military service include home and overseas activation. He has received recognition, an Army Achievement Medal for outstanding leadership. He also wants it to be clear that he is for his people. He went onto a career in law enforcement, serving as a police officer in Yeadon Borough, then becoming a special agent with the Pennsylvania Office of the Attorney General in narcotics, drugs, and even in a war crimes investigation context. That's amazing. A deep and personal drive underlined his candidacy. Unfortunately, in 2021, his 8-year-old cousin, Fanta Billy, was tragically killed in a law enforcement guns incident, which motivated him to run for sheriff on a platform of reform, accountability, and community-oriented policing. Talk about qualifications, man. That's what I like to hear. Within his police work, Karama built or advocated for community policing units, worked on bridging trust between law enforcement and historically underserved community, and emphasized training, transparency, and equity in policing. He founded the nonprofit Fanta Ability Foundation in memory of his cousin, which worked with anti-violence, youth engagement, school supply giveaway, and community healing innovation. His platform for the sheriff office includes gun violence prevention, technology, and transparency in law enforcement communication, diversity, equity, inclusion reforms, enhanced officer training, and strong resident engagement and public service strategy. Wow, wow, wow. I am so proud to be Liberian. Shout out to these two men making waves in America. Thank you for doing Liberia proud. Thank you for doing your state proud. And I wish the both of you success. I know our community will be representing and celebrating for a little bit because this is a huge accomplishment. Hopefully, what we see being done by the generation, the youth, and the new adults. I won't say new adults, but all that's being done in the U.S., I hope it's shown to those back home, the people in our government back home, what can be accomplished with the proper education and qualification. Emphasize. Anyways, thank you all. And I would just like to leave you all with one last note. Liberia, sweet land of liberty, we prophesize to you, we will rise, we will shine, we will prosper in Africa and the world. Thank you.